Lesson 6. Prepositions. So far in this course, you've worked with 7 of the 9 parts of speech. Another part of speech is the preposition. Prepositions are usually relatively short words that help to place a noun in space or time relative to other nouns. One simple way to generate a list of common prepositions is to imagine a box and then think of all the places that exist relative to that box. 3 of the most common prepositions are to, from, and at, which also help to describe the location of people or objects in space. 2 other common prepositions are before and after, which are used to place events in time relative to other events. Additionally, 3 of the most common prepositions in English are for, of, and with. These words do not help to place nouns in space or time, but instead facilitate other types of relationships between nouns. In each of these examples, the preposition is the head of a prepositional phrase. Recall that the head of a phrase is the most important word in that phrase, and that its part of speech identifies the form of that phrase. So the head of a prepositional phrase is always a preposition. A common way to form a prepositional phrase is to begin with a noun or a noun phrase and then add an appropriate preposition in front of it. Note that when you start with a noun phrase, this addition makes 2 important changes to the phrase. It changes the noun phrase to a prepositional phrase, and it shifts the head of the phrase from the noun at the end of the phrase to the preposition at the beginning. One of the most common ways to use a prepositional phrase in a sentence is as the subject complement, as these 4 examples illustrate. Note that in each of these cases, the sentence is built by connecting a subject and a linking verb with a prepositional phrase.